Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC on Bloodmoon difficulty. So last time we sent a pretty good group into the... where'd we go? We went into the cove, right, of course. And it went pretty well. We were really on top of stress up until that last battle, and then everything went wrong. And both of them ended up having some problems. We also picked up a new person with the Crimson Curse, and they're craving now. So, that's a shame. Anyway, they'll last for another turn now before we need to do anything about it. Infestation is at medium. I can't go there yet. Okay. I just want to show I have 14 blood, and nobody needs it this turn. So, let's see what we're going to do instead. We have a lot of options. We could finally go to the Sauner's Prophet, but I don't even have a leper. I don't really want a leper. Double-edged pendant. I think we already have one of those. The deeds would be nice, though. We should probably... minus 25 stress if it has Crimson Curse. Interesting. Interesting. We should probably go for a boss. Let's see what else we've got. We already have one of those. Yeah, that's kind of... well, we could get a speed stone. They're nothing, but they're not very good. Let's go into the cove again and fight the Siren. Why not? So, who are we going to send in? We've got lots of people at level 1. We need to start moving things in the right direction. You're no longer a kleptomaniac, so sure, we'll bring you. We'll bring you. Well, you're still kind of messed up, and you have fear of Eldritch. A boring run, kind of? I don't want to bring the flagellants into the cove because they can't bleed. But I guess maybe they could be an off healer? No, there's no real point. You don't try to bleed fish. Eldritch Hater though. Kleptomaniac, let's fix that next time. We'll send her. She can be a stunner. Why not? Get more people moving up towards level 2. Okay, let's do trinkets. So we have both Jania's and Dismas's head. Let's go ahead and we have 2 of these cursed incense. Let's get rid of 1. This is gonna be a light run. So let's see. We'll give you the Berserk Charm, and we'll give him the Sun Ring and his own head. No, that's not Dismas. We'll give her Dismas's head because she's so low HP. Wow. Dismas is more tanky. So I'm sorry. Lankatot is more tanky, and we're gonna give him more speed with the dot. Well, no, we shouldn't do that. We should use the Warrior's Bracer for extra damage. She gets the stun amulet and the seer stone. And he'll take the survival guide and Jania's head. I think that'll work. Not perfect, but it's good enough. We're gonna have good scouting. We're gonna do this in the light because we're taking a sun ring. Yeah, this should work fine. She's a bit slow for a stunner. And we're not helping that with the Seer Stone. But we can make it work. So there's the run. Let's do town stuff. Make sure these people have all the abilities they need. So I'm going to give her Adrenaline Rush because the cove tends to bleed you. And what else? Maybe Breakthrough? probably won't ever actually use it. I'm just going to take it so that in case she ends up in a bad position, like, she can actually do some damage. Though maybe there'll be a situation where I want to use it. When you've been yapping, you get that minus 20% debuff really stacks up high. So that minus 20 damage, even with that, yeah. Stick to the yapping, I think, with her. Okay, you're going to be a 3rd rank, so you can stab. And I keep forgetting, but it's really good that he can do the weird reconstruction in the front ranks now. That's so cool. Anyway, we don't need to deal with that yet, but, well, we could run her as a lunger. I think I like that. Let's, she can lunge. And then those two can dance. And then she'll just sit in the front. So we don't run him to be able to need to be in the 3rd rank. We should give him Abyssal Artillery, because he'll end up being in the back occasionally. Should I give Weakening? The Siren isn't really a damaging boss. Maybe I should give her Mark? Give him Mark? Might be worth it. I think her daggers gain benefits from Mark, and his shot gains damage from Mark, but he's not going to be using that much. It can't hurt. Well, let's just get the ability at least. So Artillery, Mark, Heal, Pull. Sure. And she is going to have Lunge, Thrown Daggers, Flashing, sure. And Pick to the Face. Why not? I was thinking, should I get Toxin Trickery? It might be useful if we get Bled. But I can deal with that on my healer. Okay, you need all your stuff. Same stuff you run all the time. So, I'm thinking I might get Tracking Shot, because I think that buff is supposed to last the entire battle. Well, actually, no, wait. This would be a terrible time for that, because we're going to get stolen. So, yeah. Well, we're not going to do that. Okay, we need to do some stress healing. We'll throw her in the brothel. Actually, let's see if anyone has things they need. No. No contagion, because there's nobody with the problem. What about you? You have to be in the brothel. I did that backwards. Oh well. I should have looked at you first. Okay, we should do some curing if we can. Do you have any problems? You have lots of problems. Everybody has lots of problems. But, are there problems that we can deal with? We wanted to get rid of Kleptomania on who? You? Kleptomaniac. Because that's such a painful ability. It just makes me sad when that happens. Let's not put them in. There'll be a contagion. What about you? Renaud? You're good. Claustrophobia. There's so many things I want to get rid of, I'm not sure which one to do first. Soft would be good to get rid of, but it's locked in already. Calm? No, it doesn't matter for you. No. Okay, we'll get rid of something that's not too terrible. Like Guilty Conscience, sure. I should get rid of Zoophobia. No, Guilty Conscience first. Any diseases? Beyond the obvious? We're good. Upgrades for everybody. And we can get the next round of armor smithing too, for when people hit level 3.
Every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Yeah, we're actually set up to do level 3 stuff now. Level 2 stuff, I mean. What am I saying? So, yeah. But we don't want to run level 2 people, because they'll get to level 3 too soon. Any interesting trinkets? Oh, Profane Scroll. That's really good, except for... I think I don't... I used to would run that all the time because Vestals were amazing, but now I'm trying to make the Flagellant work better. And honestly, that Salacious book she got, what is it? The Salacious Diary is better. 25 healing skills and slightly reduction of speed for no cost, no stress. So I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, do we have prevent nighttime ambush? Not on you. So we'll get it on you. And we should get Unparalleled Finesse too. Well, it's expensive. Let's just get Bandit Sense. Okay, let's go. A Siren run. We're going into the Cove on the medium run to kill the Siren for a trinket I have never gotten before. So that's kind of the reason I'm going for it. We don't need blood. Nobody's cursed. Cove is windy, so we'll still probably need to clear most of the dungeon. We can't just run to the boss. We certainly want a full set of holy water, a few keys, and lots of herbs, and a few bandages. Okay, let's go. We didn't bring torches, did we? I guess... Oh, it crashed. Be right back.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Okay.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So that was actually a fortunate crash. I mean, every crash is no good, but we had forgotten to get torches. So when I loaded back in, I was back in the town. I had to get the provisions again. I did pretty much the same thing, except I took torches this time. A little cheaty, maybe? I don't know. I didn't want it to crash. It just kind of... I took advantage of the fact that it did. So, the boss is always in the furthest room away. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where the boss is. Let's just head that way first. It's kind of nice. We ended up right in the middle. We'll go for the boss first, and then we might clear the rest of the place if we still feel good after the boss.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, another journal page. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal 6 of 6. I cannot recall why we ventured onto land. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? I will now return home, back to her embrace. Indecipherable scratchings fill the remainder of the page. You turned into a fish, dude! Let's leave this. We'll get it all again when we're in the dark. Good surprise. Let's do lunge strats. So we'll lunge and kill you, hopefully. Nice. Pull you if we can. Good. So he'll stumbling scratch. Let's duelist advance to you. And then stun the front. There we go. Nice dodge. He'll still probably get a hit off. Nope, we got him. Good. Oh, I should have AoE'd. Oh well. Yeah, there's nothing really to do. Nice crit. Yeah, now he's almost dead. We can stun him again, probably. Nope.
Diminished.
That's too bad. Let's just stab. Yeah, we can't do lunge strats too much because otherwise she'll get pushed back to the third rank, and then, well, I could lunge again, and then he could like do pistol shots. It's a thought. We're not going to be able to stun again, probably. Yeah, sure we will, because he resisted.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Sure. Let's lunge again. Very nice.
Give them no quarter.
And he can Wicked Slice from back here, too.
Decimated.
Nice double scout. Okay, so this was a problem. He could not do anything for a lot of that battle. I guess I would get Weakening Curse, but I don't have the ability. I should have gotten it. Oh well. We'll get this on the way back. All these on the way back. She can deal with this. And cure some of her stress. On the way. On the way back again. Oh, that's tempting. We'll get it on the way back, but we're gonna do that. I want to fight the Shambler. But not, like, before we fight the boss. That would just be stupid. What should we do? Let's do artillery on you. Sure. And can we AoE? No, that's not gonna work. Let's just lunge and kill this one. Go for the sure thing. Well, either way. Stun you.
Weakened.
Let's advance. To which one? Doesn't matter.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll deal more with money after we kill the boss. Let's get the light back up. Here's a fight. Madman. Can we lunge and kill him? 65% chance to hit. We got a hit, at least. Let's try. We'll give it a shot. Good.
As the fiend falls.
Yeah, a madman can ruin your day. We're gonna take some damage there. Nice dodge. Bet we can kill you.
Their formation is broken.
Maybe I should have healed her instead. Oh well. Lunge and kill. Hit him? Hit him at least? Nice crit.
Fully executed.
Sure.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's definitely heal her this time.
This expedition at least promises success.
So this would normally be where I'd use firewood to get buffs for the boss. But if we're gonna fight the Shambler, I want to have firewood to recover from that fight. So let's get this. What does this do? This gives you a stress heal, right? No, let's leave it. Let's leave it alone for now. Do we have one? Yes, we do. Okay, so this brackish tide pool, you use anti-venom on it, and you get... I thought you were supposed to get like a 30% buff. That's like a 2 stress healing? Oh well. Here's a fight. Just make you not dodgeable, I suppose. Nah. Ah, too bad. Nice dodge. I really would like to take him out. Let's just do that. Nice crit. And now we're gonna get bled. No, nice dodge. Yeah, this is going really well.
Success. So
let's get rid of the citrine and start building a stack of portraits.
A trick of the light.
I should sort my inventory a bit better. I've been lazy because I know we're going to a fight. I didn't even need to get rid of anything. Oh well. Resort the group. We'll get on the way back. Okay, so before fighting the Siren, we're going to use holy water on everybody for the extra debuff resistance. And we're going to be in the full light for the sun ring.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
So everybody,
She is their queen.
be very careful.
Their slave.
There are upcoming fishy boobs. We need to be aware of this. If you think that you might be swayed by them, you should maybe avert your eyes. Good resist. That's what we need. We need to just resist the first couple, and we don't want to get MC'd. That's what happens. She flashes you, and then you get mind controlled to fight on her side for a few turns. Can we stun you? Probably. I'm not gonna lunge this time. I'll just do throwing daggers.
The blood quickens.
Okay, so this is a different thought. So this ability, Wicked Slice, is going to hit for 9 to 18 with a 11% crit chance. This is going to hit for 7 to 13 with a higher crit chance. Which is better, do I suppose? Probably this, just a regular hit. Even if it doesn't take advantage of the mark. She's about the Song of Desire, but we can maybe stun her again? No. Good, resist. She's half dead. I think we can pull our way through this.
Inspiration and improvement.
Well, if of all of them to stun, that would probably be the easiest. Don't do that. No. Oh. Now we have to fight our own person. Let's pistol shots so we don't accidentally wreck her with a riposte. Ah, well. She'll attack me once, and then the next turn, she'll come back. Oh, but she does hit very hard. What to do? Let's hit this front guy. Well. Devour. A bleed, I think?
Body and brain.
Yeah, we're getting all stressed out. You were seduced by the fishy boobs. We do not talk to you anymore. But it gives you a dark chance to lunge, so that's good. Now we're bleeding. And we are very vulnerable to the Song of Desire now because the holy water effect has worn off. But she's almost dead. Let's just kill her as quick as we can. Yep. Dismas, can you deal with her? No. No, it's not going to be enough. And you can't attack from that rank, I don't think. Almost done. We'll finish her off with an occultist hit. Oh, no. Shouldn't she come back on our side now? She was really entranced. Oh, this isn't good.
Unbalanced.
We better bandage that off.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.
Let's get some healing going if we can. We get a scouting whistle, which we already have.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we're not in the best shape. Let's go ahead and camp, and let's see if how good we can get us before we decide whether or not to go after that Shambler.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Nighttime ambush. And now what else? We can revel. That might be for the best. What else? Scouting. Gallows humor. Wound care might be useful. Let's revel. And then do some wound caring. We don't have very many. Well, cure who? You. And then what? Encourage. her, I suppose. I could give her a battle trance. That might be good. Yeah.
The match is struck.
Okay, and we have to get...
blazing star is born.
We'll get rid of the debuff from the Revel by using medicinal herbs. And you're still bleeding. Let's get that off you. I think I want to try it. We're not in the best shape, but I've managed to not fight a Shambler so far. I feel bad about that.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Journal of Darius, Highwayman, Day 1. Rare are travelers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person, or persons, who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. We're gonna take that, of course. Yeah, this has been a kind of a light run in terms of loot, because most of it's not looted yet, so I guess that makes sense. So you're stressed out. We'll give you the ship's figurehead. There we go. And here is the Shambler's altar. Are we actually gonna do this? I'm not sure it's a good idea. Maybe we should eat some food first to try to top us off a little bit, especially these two. Let's give this a try. We'll use holy water too, just to try to make this go a little better. Okay. The sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's a surprise. Damn it, we're not going to be able to stun if she's in the back rank. That's really annoying. Well, we'll have to just make do. Only 93 health, but 33% prot. Let's lunge to get him in the back, not in the front rank. And I guess she's gonna have to break through, just so she's not entirely out of position.
A devastating blow.
Yep. Okay, so these little clappers, or I guess they're Shambler sycophants, we need to kill one of them each time. We can't let their buff continue to stack, so we're gonna always kill one.
Another one falls.
And we'll alternate so that, yeah. Oh, well, I hadn't really meant to do that, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain too much. Let's break through again, just to move forward more. And I guess I will Wicked Slice? Or should I? It's such a higher crit chance, but lower damage. Let's try for the higher crit. Good.
The ground quakes.
And let's get some healing going on if we can. Good.
Sedated.
Nice. Because he'll just keep resummoning these, so there's no real point in focusing them. I just want to make sure that they don't last too long. We haven't really seen why yet, because they keep attacking Dismas, or Lankatet. But basically every time they attack, they get a buff that really improves their damage and their prot. So if they can attack 3 times in a row, they become very difficult to deal with. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. We'll bandage up, because he's getting some trouble. Let's go for the crit again. Nah. We should have advanced, then we could have killed that one too passively. So yeah, it gets plus 50% damage, 25% prot, 3 speed, 20 accuracy, and 3 crit. That is crazy good. Okay, there's a chance that we can stun it. It's 155 is our total, and it's at I got 100, so 55% chance to stun. We'll try it. Nope, didn't work. Should we heal or attack? Maybe I should mark again? I should have had him lunge. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. Let's heal.
Such
Ouch.
a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Now we're all bleeding. It'll all be worth it if we get a map. Let's go for the Shambler. We need the kill. He's already pretty low.
Impressive.
Almost dead. Let's go for the stun. And then you can finish things up if that doesn't work. Good. Abyssal Artillery. There's the Shambler dead.
This is a fever dream.
The Clappers are going to be really powerful this time. It's going to have two stacks of that. So it's at double damage. Can't have misses. What do we do? Let's try to take him out. No. Can you take him out? No. Go for the sure thing.
Executed with impunity.
And let's get some healing going. We're all really badly hurt. 0 point heal. Occultist, do better. Let's do an adrenaline rush because she's really weak and she can't attack from there anyway. There you go. Ancestor's Candle.
A trifling victory,
Not bad.
but a victory nonetheless.
There's worse ones. I was hoping for the map, but the candle's pretty good. It means we're gonna probably do more dungeons in the light instead of in the dark, but that's not a problem. I don't really want to do any more fights, so let's just get these curios on the way back.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We don't need more torches, I suppose. Certainly better than the idol. Although that's going to be sold for quite a bit of money. And we got 2 journal pages. That's the real loot of this run. What's that? Speedstone? Yeah. We don't need any more. Well, if we did have another shovel, we could get that. We don't need the keys. Oh, there's a respawn. I don't want to go to that fight. Let's just go home. Okay, we got a Shambler trinket. Ancestral trinket, our first ancestral trinket. It's decent. It's damage and speed and dodge. But it does kind of push you towards being a light, in the light. Decent amount of money, 10,000. decent amount of heirlooms, although between the two of them, and a new signet ring I've never gotten before that might be situationally useful. I'm not sure. Interesting. Nothing too bad. We got a lot of kind of blah stuff. Okay, well that was our first. Oh, no, that was our second boss. We already killed the necromancer.
Great horror
oh dear.
beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Let's just take a quick peek at that and see what level it is. It is a champion. Oh dear. Well, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna do that for quite a while. The Distended Crow's Eye. It's not bad. It's not great. Oh well. I'm going to take a pause there, so thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC on Blood Moon difficulty.